The Lives of the Cowboys, brought to you by Brazos brand unbreakable brass brackets and braces. Whether you're storing brake drums, bric-a-brac, brisket, briefcases, breakfast dishes, bronchial tablets, buckets of bolts, or the books of Bertolt Brecht, you need Brazos brand unbreakable brass brackets and braces.
Well, Dusty, I'm thinking I might mosey into that town down yonder and just reconnoiter. I probably be back sometime after nightfall. Don't need to wait up for me.
Yeah, well, partner, that town is Dead Man's Butte.
Yeah?
Yeah. Man doesn't go riding into Dead Man's Butte without he leaves a copy of his last will and testament.
Well, hey.
Just saying.
Saw a notice stacked up on a cactus down the trail. Said there's a poetry contest there, and the prize is $50, so I'm going to go recite my poem Vicissitudes and maybe win us some victuals or something, huh?
Poetry. I dare say Dead Man's Butte would not take kindly to a poem called Vicissitudes.
Well,
they might think the sissy part referred to them.
Well, I tell you, I'll win that prize. I'll come back with 2 pounds of bacon and some pancake flour, and you will change your tune, sir.
Right. Well, don't count on me digging the grave 6 feet deep.
Okay.
And if nobody beats the drum slowly and plays the pipe lowly, don't be too disappointed.
Okay, I'll try not to be then.
Right.
See you later there.
Be careful now.
See you now.
Hip! Come on, hip! Get up.
Hey!
What?
Hey, you on a horse.
Whoa there. Whoa.
Yeah,
You talking to me, mister?
I smell soap. Smells like peppermint.
Well, I bathed just the day before yesterday, so probably me.
Around here, we take cleanliness as a sign of personal insecurity.
Well, just like to be clean, that's all.
Well, I suggest you get down off that horse and don't reach for that 6-gun, or you'll be laying crumpled up on the ground with a rather high lead content in your vital organs.
I'm guessing that you are not a regular public radio listener, sir.
No, sir, I'm a well-known desperado named Belligerent Bart, and I am a job creator.
Oh.
I moved to town, I had to hire 2 more deputy sheriffs, an assistant undertaker, and a plastic surgeon. We don't need no more you government-dependent people around here.
Well, I don't care about the government, sir. I'm just looking for the poetry contest. Okay?
Poetry contest? You, a poet?
Well,
You're no poet.
Well, we'll see about that. Who's running the contest, sir?
Lulu is, down at the saloon.
All right. Thank you for the information, sir. Have
Right.
a lovely day.
Hip!
Here's the saloon here. It's called Peaches and Cream. Interesting. Never saw a saloon that... Hello?
Hello. Oh, welcome. Come in. My spirit welcomes your spirit. And may this dwelling be a sanctuary and a refuge where you will feel nurtured.
Nurtured.
Wherever you may be in your journey. Let this time be yours, and may you feel the light within.
Light within.
That is the beauty of your soul.
Beauty of your soul.
Well, thank you very much. This is not the saloon, is it?
No, this is the salon.
Salon, okay.
Salon.
I am Chrysalis, and this is Shoshana.
Shoshana.
The saloon is that way.
That way.
Okay, thank you. Sorry to take up your time there. Have a nice day.
We always do.
Man, I tell you, I've got to find myself a pair of glasses. I've been putting it off because out on the godforsaken prairie, I mean, there's nothing to see anyway, so why would a person want clarity? But, gosh, I can't even read signs anymore. Okay, here we are. Here's the saloon.
Yeah, what do you want, stranger?
You the bartender?
Take a look at this filthy apron and smell my breath. Now take a wild guess.
Yep, you're the bartender.
That's a good guess.
Boy, I ain't smelled breath that bad since I went to the Sons of Norway Lutefisk dinner and cheese fest. Boy.
All right, what can I get you?
Why? I'm in search of a woman named Lulu who's in charge of the poetry contest.
Lulu. Hey, Lulu!
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
This poetry contest of yours, when and where does this take place?
You planning on participating in the contest, mister?
I am, yes. What are the rules?
Well, first of all, you have to recite your poem from memory.
Okay.
And if you make a mistake, we tie you to a post and we fill up your pants with red-hot scorpions.
Okay.
And the poem has to include a gunshot, bloodshed, a shriek, and horse manure.
Okay.
And finally, if you lose the contest, you have to eat a raw egg.
All right, no problem.
A rotten raw egg.
Okay.
So you in?
I guess so.
Well, that's too bad, because the contest is over and done with.
What? I saw a notice on a cactus back up the trail, 8, 9, 10 miles back there.
The
What?
contest took place in May.
Yeah, but the notice said September 22nd, 2012.
Well, it got moved up.
Well, how come?
Because I moved it up.
Oh,
I'm the top poet in this town, and I saw no point in waiting until September. That no good slimeball W.M. Devereaux went and tried to steal my poem.
really?
He got up and started to recite, and he had no sooner got the first line out of his mouth than the new sheriff threw him in jail for plagiarism.
Really? Well, what was the title of Mr. Devereaux's poem?
The title is
I see. So how does that go?
I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, starving, hysterical, naked, dragging themselves through the woods in the snow where my little horse gives his harness bells a shake and drops a turd, for goodness sake. And I saw you low-down snake, and I pulled out my Samuel Colt, loaded up, pulled back the bolt, shot you in the left cheek, and as you let out an awful shriek, the blood flowed in a crimson creek, and so forth and so on.
So Mr. W.M. Devereaux stole that poem from you, huh?
Well, he tried to, yes.
Well, what happened to him?
Hung him. That's right. We take plagiarism seriously in Dead Man's Butte. So, what poem were you going to enter in the contest?
Well, I was going to enter a poem called This Is Just to Say.
Well, okay then.
All right.
How's that poem go?
This is just to say you ate those plums that were in the icebox and which you probably knew I was saving for breakfast. And that's why I shot you. And you let out a shriek and bled all over the plums, but I washed them off. They were delicious, so sweet and so cold, and that ain't no horse manure.
Well, now that is some poem, mister. Where do you ever come up with your ideas?
Well, I just keep my eyes and ears open, man. That's right.
It ain't as good a poem as "Ho!" No, but it's just about the best poem about plums I've ever heard.
Well, thank you very much.
So I see you didn't win that poetry contest.
No.
I was hoping we'd have bacon for supper.
Yeah, well, it's a cruel town, Dusty, let me
I
tell
guess.
you.
Yep.
47% of the people are drunk and illiterate, and 47% don't vote in elections,
Really?
and you just hope it's the same 47%.
I guess.
Oh, the country is in trouble, and that is nothing new. And in the middle of trouble is you. Say what you want to, do what you're gonna do. But I is not in trouble, just you.
The life to the Cowboys was brought to you by Brazos brand unbreakable brass brackets and braces.